One of my favorite days here at KITT Raceway is when we do a King of the Hill. If you checked out my previous Decide Your Ride, you'll see the 32 old school castings that are going to be in this race. It'll be interesting to see if any of these 32 cars are going to be fast enough to challenge the Red Solaire. This race will be on a downhill drag racetrack that's 22 foot long. Here is the current King of the Hill, the Red Solaire. He's going to be tough to beat. One of these 32 cars will be able to take on the King. We'll find out. Let's get started. Here we go. Let's take this Silver Bullet. Let's take him against the XR4 Ti. Here we go. All right, this first round to be the best of one. Unless it's really close, we'll do the best of three. That Silver Bullet is quick. On your mark, get set, go. Oh, that Silver Bullet is... fast, all right. And the first to move on to the second round is the Speed Fleet Silver Bullet. Let's see who he's gonna face. All right, next race, let's take the 77 Plymouth Arrow, and let's take him up against the Matchbox Superfast Chevy Stalker. All right, there you have it. We have the Arrow in lane 6, and we have the Chevy Stalker in lane 5. I'm pulling for the Arrow. On your mark, get set, go. Oh, look at the Arrow. Wow, I had to review that one. The Chevy Stalker with the first win. Let's switch them. All right, advantage Stalker, lane 6. Let's see if the Arrow can keep this alive. All right, let's see. On your mark, get set, go. Oh yeah, and the Arrow comes back and takes it back. Let's switch them again. Advantage Arrow. On your mark, get set, go. And the Arrow looks like he's gonna move on. He had a bigger win anyway. That was super close. And that was quite a battle, but the Plymouth Arrow is moving on to the second round. That ought to make Red Pill and Scale Racing happy. All right, next two. Let's take the Pontiac Firebird Racing against the AMG Superfast. All right, there you have it. I don't think this is gonna be very close. Let's find out. All right, on your mark, get set, go. Holy. AMG with the win. Very nice. And the super fast AMG is moving on. No surprise there. Let's take the Turbo Vet against the Convoy Custom. I'm really pulling for this Convoy Custom. Let's see what this Vet can do. On your mark, get set, go. All the yes. The Convoy Custom is quick. Heck yeah. Pedro will be happy. And the fourth car to move on is the Convoy Custom, which I am super excited about. Big, heavy guy. I weighed him in at 84 grams, so got some weight to him. All right, next two, let's take the purple GT Racer with speed points, and let's take him against the white 77 Plymouth Arrow. And there you go. Good looking cars. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. All the Plymouth Arrow too much, and he's moving on. All right, two Plymouth Arrows moving on. And the fifth car moving on to the second round is this white Plymouth Arrow. Getting exciting. I think it's time to get him out of the Ziploc bag. He's not looking too nervous though. All right, next two. Oh, this is one I'm excited about. Let's take the 300ZX Turbo, super fast, with Starburst wheels. Let's take him up against Haley's Comet car. This should be a pretty good race. I am excited to have a 300ZX in the collection. I have a laser wheel in this one too, so here we go. On your mark, get set, go. Oh, look at the 300ZX pull away. He is moving on. Very nice, that's exciting. And the sixth car moving on is the 300ZX. There you have it, there's the first six. Good looking group of cars. Next two, let's take this Porsche 928 Starburst wheels and let's get crazy and take him against this 300ZX with laser wheels. I am excited about this. Here we go. And there we have it. Look at that gorgeous 300ZX, but that Porsche is sweet. Let's see if this 300ZX can pull through for Blue Line. On your mark, get set, go. All the 300ZX with the big end speed. And he is moving on. Nice. And the biggest card of the night Gonna go in sideways, and he'll be the 7th car moving on. Look at that gorgeous car. Next 2, let's take the Carter IROC with starburst wheels, and heck, let's take him against the Evil number 3. This is quite a popular car. All right, very popular Evil number 3 against the Carter starburst wheels. On your mark, get set, go. Oh, wow. Evil number 3 with some big end speed. Woo. All right. He's moving on. And the 8th car moving on is the Mega Graphics Funny Car. All right, that'll make some people happy. All right, next 2, let's take this Ultra Hots Redliner, and let's take him against the Pro Circuit Camaro. Should be an interesting race. That Redliner's a small car, but let's see. I'm pulling for the Camaro, though. On your mark, get set, go. Oh, look at the Redliner go. And he beats him. Well, I was kind of hoping he would do it. Redliner moving on. All right. And the Redliner is the next car with Ultra Hots to move on. All right, let's see who's next. Let's take these 2. Let's take the Clown Funny Car against the Police Laser Wheels. We have the Clown Funny Car in lane 6 and the Police with Laser Wheels in lane 5. Let's see if I can find another clown freak. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. Oh my goodness. Either this guy, this police car is slow, or this guy is smoking fast. We're gonna find out. And the Clown Funny Car is the next car to move on. Next 2, let's take the Bill Elliott against the California Customs Soul Air. What I'm talking about. Here we go. All right, there you have it. Lane 5 will be the Soul Air and the Bill Elliott NASCAR in lane 6. On your mark, get set, go. Oh my. Yes, what big end speed. He came back to catch him. All right, let's switch him. And the advantage to the Soul Air, barely, in lane 6. That first race was really close. Let's see who's going to pull it out here. On your mark, get set, go. Oh, the McDonald's car. You know what? That was so close. I'm going to go ahead and give it to the McDonald's car. Bill Elliott upset the Soul Air. And by a bigger beat, I feel Bill Elliott is moving on. Shocking. All right, next 2, let's take another Soul Air against a black GT Racer. Is there a new threat on the horizon? A red Soul Air GT Racer. On your mark, get set, go. Oh my goodness sakes. Uh-oh. Big trouble here at KITT Racing. Oh yeah, GT Racer. Disappointing. And the next car to move on is the red Soul Air. Should be interesting. And we're down to 8 cars in the first round. So let's go with these 2. The Firebird Superfast against the Bonneville Funny Car. And the Bonneville Funny Car in lane 6 and the Firebird in lane 5. Let's see who's gonna win. On your mark, get set, go. Oh, good. Good race, but the Bonneville has pulled it out. He is moving on to the second round. Great race though. And the Bonneville moving on to the second round. Next 2, let's go with the 63 Corvette Superfast against another Firebird Funny Car. And there we have it. Ought to be a good race. On your mark, get set, go. Oh my goodness. I am shocked. The Vet moving on, beat out a Funny Car. And the Vet is making it to the second round. These Superfasts aren't doing too bad. All right, next 2, let's take this Firebird. Always want these to be fast, but I can't ever find a fast one. And let's take him against this Matchbox Superfast Daytona Turbo. And the Daytona Turbo in lane 6, Firebird lane 5. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. Oh, the Daytona. Moving on. Very impressive win. And there you have it. Daytona Turbo moving on to the second round. It's going to be fun to watch. And the final race of the first round, we're going to take the Firebird Funny Car Martini against the Quick Tricks with Ultra Hots. Ought to be a good race. Here we go. All right, there we have it. We have the Quick Tricks in lane 6, and we have the Martini or Martin Funny Car in lane 5. Let's see who's gonna win. On your mark, get set, go. Oh, the Martini funny car, dominating win. And he is gonna move on. And there you have it, the final car. We have all the cars ready for the second round. Let's get a quick review here before we move on. Oh yeah, some good cars right here. Really excited for the 300ZX. This convoy is super exciting. It'll be my first truck in the King of the Hill. Oh yeah, some great castings here. Let's see who's gonna move on to the third round. Time to warm them up. All right, welcome back to the second round. I move the cars back over. Let's get these races started. It's gonna be an exciting second round. Here we go. Let's take the Speed Spray funny car and let's take him against, let's go all the way down here and take him against the 300ZX laser wheel. And there you go. Lane 5 will be the 300ZX and lane 6 will be the Speed Spray funny car. On your mark, get set, go. Oh, look at the 300. ZX blow away Speed Spray. And he's moving on to the third round. And the massive card 300ZX first to move on to the third round. Next two, let's take the Bill Elliott and let's take him against the Speed Fleet Red Solaire. There you have it. The Red Solaire lane 6, the Bill Elliott NASCAR lane 5. On your mark, get set, go. Oh, look at that race. Oh my, after review, the Red Solaire barely won that race. Let's switch them. Advantage Red Solaire, lane 5. On your mark, get set, go. Oh, look at that race. Oh my goodness. I tell you what, this guy is fast, but the Red Solaire is moving on. It is the second car moving on to the third round. What a race. All right, next up, let's take this super fast and let's take him against the Convoy Custom. All right, there you have it. The Convoy Custom in lane 5. Let's see who's gonna win. On your mark, get set, go. Oh my goodness. Convoy Custom. I mean, that was close. Oh boy, let's switch them. And the Convoy Custom with the advantage in lane 6. It wasn't a very big beat though. On your mark, get set, go. Oh, good race. Yes! Convoy. Double lane beat. He's moving on. And the third car to move on to the third round. One of my favorites, the Convoy Custom. All right, next two, let's take the Red Liner with Ultra Hots. And let's take him against the Blue Plymouth Arrow. There you have it. Good looking group of cars. See who's gonna win. On your mark, get set, go. Oh yes. Pretty decisive beat right there. That's a one and done. And the next car to move on is the Plymouth Arrow. And then there were 8. Let's take this Daytona Turbo against the Evil number 3. Evil number 3 in lane 6. Daytona Turbo, lane 5. On your mark, get set, go. Oh, good race so far. Oh my God. Hold on, official review. And by just a hair, it looks like Daytona Turbo beat the number 3 funny. Let's switch them and see who's gonna get a bigger beat. All right, advantage Daytona Turbo. On your mark, get set, go. Wow, so close. You know what? I'm going to move on to number 3. He seemed like he had a little bigger beat. And the Mega Graphics number 3 funny car is moving on to the next round. The Superfast are dropping like flies, but let's see if this AMG Superfast can beat this White Plymouth Arrow. And the White Plymouth Arrow in lane 6, Superfast AMG in lane 5. All right, on your mark, get set, go. Oh, goodness. AMG blew him away, and that is a one and done. And the sixth car moving on to the third round is the AMG. And then we were down to 4. Let's see. Let's take the 300ZX against the Clown Funny car. Ought to be a great race. I have been looking forward to this race. Here we go. All right, on your mark, get set, go. Over to the 300ZX. And he's going to take the win. All right, nice straightaway speed. That was close, though. Let's switch. 300ZX lane 6 with the advantage. On your mark, get set, go. Oh, yes, he's looking good, and he won. And the 7th car moving on is the 280ZX. And the final 2 cars of the second round, Very Fast Silver Bullet and the Martini Firebird Funny Car. Firebird Funny Car lane 6. Silver Bullet lane 5, here we go. On your mark, get set, go. Oh my goodness, not even close. That is a one and done. And there you have it. There is the third round. We have the Silver Bullet, the 280ZX, the red Soul Air, the Convoy Custom, the blue Plymouth Arrow, the Evil number 3, the Superfast AMG, and the Superfast 280ZX. Let's get this third round going. I can't wait. Before we get this third round started, let's let the King have a lap. Oh, he's the silent killer. Don't even hardly hear him going down the track. Oh, he's ready. Here we go. Welcome to the third round, everybody. Let's see here. Who are we going to pick? Let's take the Convoy Custom against the Mega Graphics 3 Funny Car. Those are some amazing vehicles right there. Let's see who's going to win. Heavy against heavy. On your mark. Get set. Go. Oh, my goodness. What a race. Evil number 3 has taken down the Convoy. But let's switch them. Evil number 3 with the advantage. Here we go. All right, come on, Convoy. Here we go. On your mark. Get set. Go. Oh, he's too much. Evil number 3 is the first one to move on to the 4th round. Still a good-looking truck. Sorry, Pedro. And the first car to move on is the Evil number 3. All right, next 2. Let's take the 280ZX laser wheels, and let's take them against the Plymouth Arrow. This ought to be a good race. These are 2 fast castings. Plymouth Arrow lane 6, 280ZX lane 5. On your mark, get set, go. Oh, look at that. 280ZX with an impressive win right there. Let's switch. Is the day over for the Plymouth Arrow? Let's find out. Advantage 280ZX. On your mark, get set, go. Oh, the 280s. ZX has beat him, but barely. Good race for the Plymouth Arrow. And the massive card moves on. 280ZX laser wheels, Evil number 3. Next 2, let's just get crazy and take the 280ZX Starburst against the Red Soul Air. Let's find out how fast this Red Soul Air is. Who is in lane 6, taking on the 280ZX Starburst wheels in lane 5. On your mark, get set, go. Oh my goodness sakes, not even close. Big end speed on this guy, and he is moving on. Not all Red Soul Airs are the same, that's for sure. And the 280, who just spanked the Red Soul Air, is moving on. And the final 2 cars of the third round is this AMG Starburst wheels taking on this very quick Silver Bullet. Now this should be a heck of a race. I really think this Silver Bullet is a contender. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. Oh no! The AMG comes back and takes him on the big end. Let's switch them. Now that's a little surprising. That AMG with the advantage in lane 6. On your mark, get set, go. Oh my goodness. Now that was more decisive. He comes back and takes it. Let's switch him again. All right, advantage Silver Bullet. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. Oh, the Silver Bullet comes back and wins 2 in a row, and he's moving on. Man, that AMG is quick. And there you have it. This will be an amazing final four. Look at these cars. Just gonna be sick. See if they can take on the red Solaire. And it's down to the semifinals. And let's just get started. Let's take the Silver Bullet against the Starburst 280ZX. Now I am looking forward to this race, the 280ZX, lane 6, and the extremely fast Silver Bullet with Ultra Hots, lane 5. On your mark, get set, go. Oh my goodness sake. The 280ZX takes him on the big end. What a race. Let's switch them. And there you have it, the 300ZX with the advantage in lane 5. Can the Silver Bullet stay alive in lane 6? Let's find out. All right, here we go. On your mark, get set, go. Oh, the 280ZX with too much big end speed. And he is moving on. Wow. And who's going to face the 280ZX? The final two cars, we have the 280ZX laser wheels taking on the Mega Graphics Evil number 3. And there they are. Who's going to make it to the finals? Evil number 3 in lane 6 and the laser wheel 280ZX lane 5. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. Oh, the big jump with the 280. Pretty decisive win right there, but let's switch it. Are we going to have a 280ZX finale to see who takes on the king? Let's find out. On your mark, get set, go. Oh, big jump. He wins. Awesome race. This seems oddly familiar with the last King of the Hill when it was Solaire versus Solaire. Well, today it's 280ZX versus 280ZX. Laser Wheel versus Starburst to see who's going to take on the king. All right, there you have it. The 280ZX. Laser Wheel lane 6. Super fast lane 5. On your mark. Get set. Go. Oh, what a race. Oh my goodness, it looks like the super fast barely wins that one. Let's switch them and see who's going to get the bigger beat. All right, they're switched. Advantage lane 6, the black 280ZX super fast, and the laser wheel has to win this one. Here we go. Who's going to take on the Solaire? On your mark, get set, go. Oh. I can't tell who won, but if I go by beats, the Starburst is moving on. What a race. Can't wait to see that replay. Is this going to happen again? Are we going to have another upset? Let's find out. Solaire versus 280ZX Superfast. Are you guys excited? Because I am. Here we go. And here are the drivers for the 280ZX. I appreciate everybody who picked the car. Let's see if he's going to be the new King of the Hill. For the championship at KITT Racing. I don't get to have these tournaments very often, but when I do, it is a lot of fun. Let's see if there's a new or a defending king. All right, on your mark, get set, go. Oh, the red Solaire. Now, I'm telling you, this guy is fast. This guy won, but he didn't win by a lot. And this guy is a freak. So let's switch him. All right, there you have it. Will the red Solaire retain his crown? Advantage lane 5. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. Oh, the red Solaire. Shows why he's the king of KITT Raceway with a decisive win. I finally have a car that defends his title. It's going to be hard to beat this guy. I appreciate everybody watching. I hope you're staying warm. I have an upcoming Monster Truck 5-pack race, and I'll see you guys all really soon. Take care. Bye-bye.